Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you in Week 16 NFL matchup in the AFC between the San Diego Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Now let's start with the Chargers. Let's start with that great offense they have. Excellent job Thursday night playing the San Francisco 49ers, and you earned those extra days off to prepare for the Cincinnati Bengals. But your offense, one thing that you have to do against the Cincinnati Bengals, you want to attack the deep safeties of the secondary in the passing game, because that's what the weak spot of the Bengals are. They have problems back there in coverage at the safety position. One thing that you guys do well, you guys do a great job of spreading teams out and getting that isolation matchup that you want, whether it be on a safety with a tight end, whether it be one of those 6-15 targets you guys have at wide receiver. Get these guys down the middle of that defense, force the safeties to play coverage, less run defense from those safeties, and more pass coverage, and you guys should be able to have some success throwing the football against this Bengals secondary. Now you look at defensively coming in, the Bengals are going to try to dominate the line of scrimmage. They're going to try to run the football with Cedric Benson, who went over 1,000 yards. So look for that offensive line to try to fire off the football and beat you guys to not only to the edge where they like to run that stretch play, but so they can set up the cutback run for Benson. So your defense has to make sure they stay aggressive against the run. Yes, teams are having some success running the football against you guys when they choose to, but you have to make sure you stay active against the run, stay aggressive. It's important for you guys to control that interior offensive line. Don't allow these guys to get to the edge, and your backside defenders, whoever they may be, whichever side they may run to, those outside linebackers and the field guy, usually the safety, has to make sure he stay home and protect the backside. Otherwise, Benson can cut it back, and he's a guy that has power and can make people miss. Now you look at the Bengals coming to this game. One thing that was impressive, Carson Palmer was able to get a lot of guys involved in the passing game, and therefore it alleviates some of that pressure off the running game and allow Benson to get those 100 yards. So that's something that you have to do again this week. You're going to shrink the game by utilizing your short passing game as an extension to your run game. We know you can run the football real well. You guys were able to spread the football out in the passing game. So also utilize your short passing game as a complement to the run, so that way it's almost like you're running the football throughout the matchup. That's going to weaken that pressure of the San Diego Chargers and give you guys an opportunity to keep this game close to where you can win it late. Now defensively coming in, you guys have to make sure your cornerbacks stay on the inside of these wide receivers, guys, because you're going to have to play above the rim with these wide receivers, but you want to don't allow yourself to not have a chance if you stay on the outside. Don't give up inside release against these tall wide receivers, because all they're going to do is body you out and make the play at its highest point. So stay on the inside of the wide receivers and win a lot of these jump ball matchups, guys. That's what Phillip Rivers is going to do. You force him to stay in the pocket, he's going to fire that football up, give his receiver a shot. If you guys could stay on the inside, don't allow inside release, I have full confidence in your front four to get pressure on Rivers, and you have to keep him bottled up in the pocket. One thing that Rivers doesn't like is that A and B gap pressure. We talk about it all the time. If you can get pressure down the middle of that offensive line of the San Diego Chargers, that's going to force Rivers to try to make a quick decision and get rid of that football quick, and that's going to be a win for you guys defensively. I'm going with the Chargers in this game. The Chargers are on a roll. They're playing outstanding on offense, defense. They're getting after people, and they have to keep winning if they want to get into the playoffs and catch the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC West, to get that home game and that home playoff game, and that's what's important. So look for the Chargers to come out and play lights out and play fast, aggressive, and they're going to frustrate things for Carson Palmer in that passing game. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.